It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso, so right here on SABC3. Are you ready, you stylish South Africans, for a taste of the best in fashion news? Well, I hope so, because it's happening. It's time for Fashion Fix on Vogue and on time, and we're giving you everything you need to know to start your day on a very fashionable front. And of course, here to make it all happen, we have the stylish one, Nick Strelitz. Everybody, give him a hand of applause. He's here. He's arrived.
I've ever had.
That is the most.
That's the most.
The most,
That's
yeah.
great. I feel so special.
We've changed.
We've changed.
What is the fashion news that we all need to know about, Nick Strelitz?
Listen, there's only one news story on everybody's lips today. And no, Leanne, it's not who you're going out with tonight, okay? No,
that's not news at all.
Oh, it's not news? Because everybody knows. Just JK, girl, JK. Of course, I'm talking about the nuptials of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. More so than the nuptials, it's all about who and what is Meghan going to be wearing.
Oh, yes.
This is a huge moment for the designer who she chooses, because this will catapult them to absolute superstardom, but also setting a precedent for what kind of royal will Meghan Markle be when it comes to her fashion choices.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see. So we gotta start with the OG of monarchy dresses. I'm talking about Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh, the OG.
Let's throw it back to 1947. Do you remember 1947? It was a great
That was a great year, yes.
She got married 71 years ago. She is kind of old. It's a fact, guys, it's a fact.
How old was she?
Oh, don't stop me. She was like 17, I think.
Okay.
She was a princess at that time.
Yeah.
But anyway, her dress was designed by a British designer named Norman Hartnell.
Yeah.
At the time, obviously, it was unprecedented, a dress of this magnitude. It was actually paid for using coupons. This was post-war Britain. She had to pay for her dress in coupons.
That is crazy.
Crazy, right? Luckily, the British government gifted her 200 extra coupons to pay for the imported silk.
That was amazing.
Came from China.
Well done.
So nice of the government, right? That's so sweet of them. Of course, then now we have to throw it to 1981 with Princess Diana, which is arguably the most famous wedding, the most famous dress in absolute history.
Wow.
This was designed by a design duo, Emmanuel and David Emmanuel. 25-foot train, 157-yard veil, Leah, 157 yards, studded with 10,000 pearls. Fun fact, Diana had dropped from a size 14 to a 10 only a few weeks before the wedding.
She probably walked around in that dress a few times and it was like a workout.
I think she was just stressed about the nightmare that was about to come with her husband. Let's just be real. She knew what to expect from that one. But obviously a train of that size didn't actually fit into the royal carriage.
Yeah.
The designers failed to factor in the train into the carriage, so that they had to actually stuff the train into, you can see old photos.
Yeah.
And then when she comes out, you can see the visible creasing in the Shame, but we do miss her. Okay, throw back to 2011 with Catherine Middleton.
Okay.
Of course, she was wearing Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen.
So beautiful.
So beautiful, a mix of sort of tradition mixed with slight modernity, obviously picking out Alexander McQueen design like that.
Yeah.
It was the first fashion house a British royal had chosen that wasn't owned by a British company, which is a bit of a scandal.
Yeah.
Owned by Gucci, which is an Italian company. But this was like very much a Kate Middleton wedding dress. I think if we've archived her style since, it's always a mix of tradition with like a slight edge, and sort of the bodice and applique on the top is a bit more Alexander McQueen, a bit more fresh and modern.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got these three, so who will Meghan wear?
Who will Meghan wear?
I've narrowed down to 3 designers.
All right.
So there's 3 designers reported to be in the running. Now, the 3 designers are Erdem, who is a Canadian-Turkish designer, who's here lovely with the Keira Knightley. Sarah Burton, again for Alexander McQueen. Will the same designer who designed Kate's dress design for Meghan?
McQueen's in there.
And then we've got Ralph and Russo just chilling with Lil' Kim. I hope Meghan doesn't wear that Lil' Kim.
Who are you hoping she chooses?
Well, okay, this is Ralph and Russo. So Ralph and Russo actually designed Meghan's engagement dress for her wedding photos. Here's her in the middle. They've also designed for the likes of JLo and Gwyneth. Sarah Burton, obviously Alexander McQueen dressing Catherine Middleton. Also Kate Winslet's 1998 dress ended in divorce, so maybe that's not a good omen.
Yeah, definitely.
Serena Williams last year wore Alexander McQueen, Sarah Burton. My top tip, and I have this from an insider source in London, a friend of mine is best friends with the best friend, this is like 8 associations, with Erdem. So Erdem is this Canadian, half Turkish designer. He's actually quite prolific with the royals. He's designed for Kate before, he's designed for Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie here for her engagement photo. I think he's gonna be the one.
Well, Nick Strelitz said it first. Let's find out if he's correct tomorrow with the royal wedding. Is Erdem going to be the dress that Meghan Markle chooses? We've got fashion, fab, or fail coming up after this.